Welcome to Tangling Along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it is this pattern that we're going to work with. So let's open up the book and find a space for this one. So this one can be made as a standalone pattern, but it can also be made as a kind of a border tangle. So I've never tried it as a border tangle, so I'm gonna take this line here and I'm gonna do that into my border tangle here. So I am using my light gray jelly roll. This is the Moonlight 06. So I'm placing a dot and around a tiny finger's width before making another. That's not a dot, that's an orb. And I'm gonna do that all the way up my line here. Placing orbs and around the same size all the way up till where I am gonna stop. Then I'm gonna start here on if you imagine you have a line going from this side of the orbs and down, then I'm starting on that line and I'm gonna go in an arch around and ending on that orb, turning around, following the orb and going up that line. And I'm gonna do the same everywhere I have a orb. Going around and ending there again. Starting here, going around my orb, ending on my orb. Oops, and getting back. That was not good. It should be the same. Is that a mirrored? Yeah, that's a mirrored S shape you have. Like that. I did that all the way. And if you want them just for itself, you can do that. Then that's just what you need to do. The next step is kind of, let me do that. It's kind of going from that end around the orb and down. And then the next one is hitting the orb and going up like that. And then this one is kind of starting from this point, going around and up. And the next one is going around, hitting that orb and going down the side. I don't know if you can see that for my fingers. I'm really trying to keep my fingers out of the way here. So the first one starts here, kind of go up and hit that one. The next one goes down around the orb and down the side. You could start here, go up, touch the orb, around and up to the start here, and then you do that one. I like this one better, this way, and then going back down. So this one is going up and one is coming down like that. And I actually would have a little line there. And that is the pattern. There's nothing more to it. I need to erase that line I have here in the middle, because that kind of destroys the pattern. Anyway, that was the pattern. I was thinking of taking again my light gray here and then just kind of color in these orbs here to give it a little more interest. And I'm just taking my time with this. This is one of my favorite patterns. It is, I just like these organic, flowery pattern. That and hearts is my favorites. But yes, I am just taking my time with this. Remembering to breathe and relax in my shoulders. And just enjoying each of the little strokes that I'm doing. I think I missed a little right there. Okay, I'm going to take my white charcoal and I'm gonna pop in a tiny bit of white here in each end of these, let me call them petals, just to give it a little more interest. So I'm finding all the endings here. And just popping in a tiny bit of this white charcoal because I don't want everything here to be white. And I'm starting with everyone I can take from the bottom and up. And I'm not making my circle movements here, I'm just kind of dragging it up a tiny bit. And then I'm gonna turn my book around and take the other ones and drag that white charcoal up from the tip. There we go. That is the pattern for today. I actually think that is really beautiful. Very nice pattern. I hope you will try it out. It is this one, so go look for it. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.